Hello everyone, this is Divesh Goyal. This is our second video in the series of the DPT 3. In this video, we are going to discuss a question which we have received from so many professionals in last some days. The question is, which option from the purpose of filing of the form we have to select in case company is having loan from the shareholder. So for the loan from the shareholder, कौन से option को select करना है form file करने के लिए? See, whenever we prepare a DPT 3 form, at third number point of the form, there is a column purpose of the form. There are the four purpose. You have to select the radio button, you have to press the radio button, and accordingly the form will open, and accordingly you have to mention the information. The first option is the return of deposit. Second option is particular not considered as deposit. Third option, return of deposit plus particular not considered as deposit. Fourth option, one-time return. One-time return was applicable in 2019 when this form has been introduced. One-time return is not applicable for the companies now. So we are having three useful buttons now. So now which option we should select in case of the loan from the shareholder? See, first we have to analyze. We don't have to remember it, or we don't have to just we can say ratify it. We just have to understand what is loan from shareholder. We know as per Companies Act 2013, companies are not allowed to take loan from the shareholder. But then Ministry of Corporate Affairs came with two exemption notification for private companies. First on the 5th June 2015 and second on the 13th June 2017. According to these two notifications, Ministry of Corporate Affairs allowed private companies to take loan from the shareholder subject to certain conditions. So first I will say, whoever is filing DPT 3 for loan from shareholder, first check whether your company was allowed to take this loan from the shareholder or not. Now, if a company is allowed to take the loan from shareholder, whether we should show it. See, loan from shareholder is never a part of particular not considered as deposit. Because if you go through the definition of the deposit in chapter 5 of the Companies Act, definition of deposit nowhere mentioned about the in the exclusion about the loan from shareholder. So loan from shareholder is never part of the particular not considered as deposit. Loan from shareholder will always consider as deposit. Although private companies are allowed to take loan from shareholder, there is no penalty, there is no default. But still, if private companies having loan from shareholder, they have to show it in the particular consider as deposit. So if you are filing DPT 3 for acceptance of loan from the shareholder, you are having two options. Number one, return of deposit, or number three, return of deposit and particular not considered as deposit. So according to your transaction, according to your other loans, you have to select the option. If you are having only loan from shareholder, no other loans in your books, then you have to select remote button number one, return of deposit. But along with loan from shareholder, your company is having the loan from other also, like directors, like companies from anywhere. Then you have to select remote button number three, return of deposit, particular not considered as deposit. So loan from shareholder will never be mentioned in remote button number 2. That is particular of transaction of the company not considered as deposit. Please make sure that the loan you have taken from shareholder is falling under the exemption limit. Otherwise, there are heavy penalties on the company in such case. And if you are filing DPT 3 for the purpose of loan from shareholder, there are the two conditions will be added. Number one, the data of the loan from shareholder, the amount of the loan from shareholder should be audited figure. Number two, as you are selecting the return of deposit, in this case, you have to mandatorily attach the certificate from the auditor of the company. So these are the two add-ons if you are filing the DPT 3 for the purpose of loan from shareholder. Hope this concept has been clear to you. Still you have any doubt, any question, please mention the chat box or comment box. We will try our best to answer your queries. Thank you so much.